Hey YouTube, it's Mimi LeVay and welcome to my video. As y'all can see by the title, we are going to be talking about feminine hygiene when you are on your period. Because girl, we already know how the blood be, stanking up, funking up. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all know how to stay fresh all day when you're on your period, because period. Let's get into the video. Okay, so first of all, y'all, the first thing you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure you are taking 2 showers a day, either 2 showers a day or 1 shower a day, 1 shower a day and 1 bath a day. You have to wash yourself up at least twice a day when you're on your period, especially if you're using pads. Me personally, I prefer pads. Tampons just feel very uncomfortable to me. I don't know, that's just me. Whatever you like to use, you need to be making sure you're staying fresh. And honestly, 1 shower just is not cutting it, okay? Because the blood just, it's just there. So taking 2 showers a day, and you know what I'm saying, making sure you get into a routine when you're on your period so that you know, like, okay, I'm supposed to be taking 2 showers a day. I'm supposed to be taking a shower in the daytime and a bath at night. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, just make sure you are washing that ass twice a day. Tip number 2, and I got the products right here. I got my little wash bag. I'm gonna do a video on that too. But you want to make sure you have stuff for throughout the day, because even though you're taking 2 showers a day, that's still, to me, it's still not keeping you clean enough and fresh enough throughout the day. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, to keep yourself fresh throughout the day, and this is even for like when you're not on your period, you still have to make sure you have a routine to freshen up. So you got to make sure you have some wipes. I like to use unscented wipes. These are unscented and hypoallergenic, just because like when you're using stuff for your feminine hygiene, you don't want to use stuff that's too like perfumey or like too strong, too chemically. Like, you know, you just want to go to the simple shit. So these are like Walmart, Equate brand, nothing too special, but they work like a what they call it, they work real good. Okay. But anyway, so you want to have some wipes so you can make sure that when you go to the bathroom, you are wiping yourself with wipes and not just wiping with tissue, because tissue does not do anything. It doesn't clean you up. Every time you go in with wipes, y'all, you are cleaning yourself up another time, and that's what you want to be doing when you're on your period, because otherwise the blood just sits there all day. And even when you have tampons, when you use tampons, like, I know that tampons might be like a little bit more cleaner than pads are, but when you have tampons, you still, some people say they still leak through the tampons, like, and then after a while the tampon be so submerged in blood. Like, let's just make sure we got some wipes, okay? Make sure you got some wipes. So you want to be making sure that when you are going to the bathroom, you are always using your wipes. You have a bag somewhere in your car, somewhere around, you have a little bag with your period stuff in it. These are my pads, y'all. Make sure that you have a little bag somewhere around to make sure that you are able to keep up on your hygiene throughout the day. You can also use dry wipes. If you use dry wipes, you can use Peri Fresh spray. This is, you know, a Peri cleaner. You don't have to rinse this off. You just clean it, you know what I'm saying, spray yourself, wipe yourself real good, and, you know, keep it moving. So you don't have to go back in and rinse this off or nothing like that. So this is like, yeah, top tier. Also, you can use one of these portable, what they call them, bidets. Boudet. I don't know what it's called, but I know it works real good. You pull it up like this, and then you use it to, like, it's a squirt bottle basically for the ghetto girls. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. You use this, you spray down there, you wipe real good, and I would say you could use the wet wipes, or you can use dry wipes. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. You know, a lot of people like to use dry wipes just because you don't have to walk around feeling all wet. But for me personally, y'all, I will, if I don't have dry wipes and I use my wet wipes and some of this and some of the Peri cleaner, I will fan down there, honey. I'm not the one to be acting all bougie, acting like I can't do nothing. But if you use this bottle, y'all, I say use 50% water and 50% vinegar. Vinegar is the bomb when it comes to down there. because let me tell you something. Miss Ma'am down there, she loves vinegar. She loves vinegar, okay? She loves products that don't throw her off, that don't take her out of her element, okay? So, use half vinegar, half water in this, and put that in your little bag, tie it up, and when you need it, she'll be ready for you, okay? Vinegar is great for keeping your pH balance in check. And honestly, y'all, this video is giving y'all things that are geared towards keeping your pH balance in check while you're on your period, because I know that your pH balance can get really thrown off when you're on your period, like because all that blood, your blood is a different pH than your vagina. So, you know, I'm putting y'all on game. I'm putting y'all on game, baby. But yeah, so make sure you have that stuff throughout your day. When you are, I told y'all these are the pads. So make sure that you have nighttime pads and daytime pads, because when you don't have nighttime pads, the nighttime pads are a lot bigger than the daytime pads. They just help so that you do not, so these are the daytime pads right here, and these are the nighttime pads. So make sure that you are having both. You need to have nighttime and daytime, because at nighttime, when you are laying down and stuff like that, you will bleed, and you might bleed through the pad. So when you wear a nighttime pad, that helps for not bleeding through, basically. Make sure you are having the right size, y'all. I know a lot of women don't have the right size pad. I wear either a 4 or a 5. Sometimes I could throw a 6 in there if I'm bleeding real heavy. But honestly, a lot of times why people bleed through is because they're not wearing the right size pad. So just make sure you have the right size pad, okay? Speaking of pads, make sure you are changing your pad 2, 3, 4, at the most 4 hours in between. Like, make sure you're changing your pad every 2 to 4 hours, because your pad will get, even your tampon, and especially your tampon, y'all, because tampons are really dangerous. You can get something called toxic shock syndrome if you keep them in for too long. So make sure you are constantly changing your pads, constantly changing your tampons, and making sure that you are keeping up on your hygiene throughout the day. And that's why you got to make sure you are carrying around a little hygiene bag, so that you can make sure you have pads when you out and about, when you at work, making sure you able to go and change that stuff out and not be sitting there letting it build up all day. Make sure that you are wearing cotton underwear, y'all, because I don't know, if you know, you know, okay? Wear cotton underwear. Cotton underwear are good for your vagina. They help your vagina to breathe, and they just are good for your vagina. And I feel like, I don't know, me personally, I don't wear nothing but like granny panties, cotton panties when I'm on my period, especially. Like, so make sure you are wearing cotton underwear, okay? Granny panties, baby, okay? Make sure you got them on deck, okay? And also, you want to make sure you put those into your wash bag, okay? So, on your hygiene bag. And if you gotta go to Walmart, get you some panties, because you need to have some panties, okay? Also, make sure you are drinking a lot of water, staying hydrated, because make sure you're drinking a lot of water, staying hydrated, because that helps clean your body out, helps keep your pH in check, and water just helps your body overall. Staying hydrated is the best way to go. I know for me, I have really hard periods where sometimes I feel sick, lightheaded, and I know a lot of other women struggle with that as well. Staying hydrated really is good at like combating that. So make sure you stay hydrated. Water, cranberry juice, those are really good things to drink while you are on your period, or just period. For feminine health, period, water and cranberry juice, really, really good. Make sure that you are shaving before, on the first day, whenever you can. Make sure you are shaving when you are on your period, because y'all, I cannot tell y'all how much of a difference I see whenever I shave versus when I don't shave and I have my period. The blood just kind of gets caught up in the hair, and it just like, even though your hair is supposed to protect you, a lot of odor gets caught up in your hair. So even if you don't completely shave, just trim it down or something, because I promise you that will make a world of difference when it comes to your odors and stuff like that. So make sure that you are shaving so you can have a more clean, more comfortable, more hygienic period. I mean, because that's what works for me. So get done with your period, you are going to want to take you a nice long bath. Make sure it's a pH balanced bath. I will do a video on pH balanced bath, so y'all be looking out for that. Go watch that whenever it come out. Because that's what you want to do when you get off your period. You want to take a nice long bath to clean all that excess, like, you know, anything left over, any odors that might want to be creeping up in the next couple of days, being left over. Yeah, we're gonna get you out the way right away. So, and then after you take your bath, after you take your pH balanced bath, y'all, you are gonna want to go in and pop one of these bad boys in. Okay, these are, yeah, top tier. Okay, yeah, top tier. You are having trouble down there, honey, go pick these up. Go pick them up. Go pick them up, okay? Because they're top tier. They keep your pH balance in check for sure. I know they work for me. You can pop these in after sex. You can pop these in after sex. You can pop these in after your period, and it just makes sure everything stays in check. I always like to pop one of these in after my period, or anything else that I feel like, is gonna throw me off. I pop one of these bad boys in, and I be good. So follow all those tips, y'all, and I promise you, you will be fresh when you're on your period and any other time. You can use these tips on any day, okay? You don't have to be on your period. You could be just, hey, throughout the day, I want to stay fresh. You could use these tips because they do work. And, you know, everybody has issues when it comes down to the femininity, the feminine Miss Ma'am downstairs. you know how she be acting up. So honestly, and another thing that I wanted to say before I end the video is, if you are doing all these things, making sure you're taking 2 showers a day, making sure that you are using a very mild soap, and making sure that you are washing yourself throughout the day and freshening up throughout the day and stuff like that, and you are still stinking, go to the hospital, go to the doctor, make yourself an appointment, and figure out what's going on, because there's no reason why you should still be like smelling horribly bad, like fish or any strong odors that are like not normal or not native to your own body. Because everybody has an odor. You just have to know your body and know like if an odor is normal or not. But if you have a strong fishy odor or anything like that, then you need to go to the doctor, like, because there's no reason why you should have that unless something is going on down there. Don't feel bad, don't be embarrassed. It is totally normal if you have something going on down there. Just make sure you go to the doctor and get it checked out so that you're not delaying any healing processes or anything like that. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely be seeing y'all in my next video.